please state your name and your position.
Hi, I'm Heath McNerney. I am the principal of Anderson Valley Junior Senior High School.
And hi, I'm Kristen Larson-Ballier, and I'm the Superintendent of Anderson Valley Unified School District.
Why did you guys choose AV?
So I had worked in UCLF for a decade and loved it. And while I was working there, I met a lot of really awesome teachers and people from Anderson Valley, and all of them bragged about how wonderful of a community and school it was. And so when the opportunity came up for me to apply and come here, I jumped at it because I wanted to feel that community and be involved in that.
Are you guys glad I recruited him?
Yeah.
I learned about Anderson Valley when I was the superintendent principal of Manchester Elementary School, and I met Mrs. Louise Simpson, and I very much admired her. I thought she was very smart and super hardworking, and we became friends, and I learned more and more about the district during that time, and I was very, very excited about joining when the opportunity came up.
What do you enjoy about AVHS?
The students. They're wonderful. The community, how tight-knit everybody is because they've been together since kindergarten. And they look out for one another. And just the vibe and people are pleasant and the school spirit's growing, and it's just become like it's really wonderful, caring place to be.
Wow, that's hard to follow. Definitely for me, the students also, both here at the junior senior high school and also at the elementary. I just love the students. Everybody is so nice, and like you're saying, I love how everybody kind of knows each other. You guys have been together for a really long time, most of you. And then also the staff. The staff is amazing, and I really, really have a lot of fun, especially working with the two new principals, Mr. McNerney and then Mr. Ramalia down at the elementary school. We're really lucky because we got a couple of principals who are a lot of fun to be around.
I will jump on the staff as well, and I love that a lot of our staff are Anderson Valley people, and so their heart is in very much so in this community and making sure that it lives up to their perspective of what it was when they were in school. And so that's a really beautiful thing.
Agreed, and I want to add one more thing. It's pretty cool that so many of your staff actually went to your school.
That's what I mean.
It's so fun, and even sometimes their mom or dad was a teacher here, and they remember being in Allie's class. A lot of people remember being in her mom's math class. A lot of the adults do, so it's pretty cool.
What are some challenges you currently face?
To be brash, we have some attendance issues that we're trying to work on, making sure people are here on time and not tardy and not missing school, and helping to develop guidelines and views around that so that we are at school, because it's important that you're here, that's my main focus right now is attendance.
I agree with Mr. McNerney on the attendance, and then I would say other challenges for me are just getting to know the traditions and things that are important to the community, because I want to make sure that we continue doing those things. Mm-hmm. And sometimes when you're new, you don't know what those things are, so that's a little bit of a challenge, but it's a fun challenge.
What would you like to see change in our school?
Okay, I don't know about change. I'd like I said, the attendance improvement. I think we could, our test scores could be improved as well. And I think we have a really good support system with our teachers and our staff that all care about that and want the same thing. And so those are some improvements. I don't know about changes, but I think those are some improvements we could change or see.
Yeah. Because we always want to improve, even if we're almost perfect. We want to keep improving. So I agree with you with the attendance and the the test scores and things like that. Those are things we work on at all schools, and they're super important. I'm super excited about a change that I know that's happening, and it's all this construction that's going on.
Absolutely.
You guys are going to have some beautiful classrooms, and we just got official word today that we can go out to bid on the track. And that means that we're going to start groundbreaking in the spring, and that's going to be really, really good for all of our sports teams. So there's some really exciting changes coming along.
What would you say that students can do to improve our school?
Oh man, well, students drive everything at a school. We as administrators, as teachers, are here to support students, and so I would want them to pick out what they'd like to see changed. I think right now one of our big pushes is school spirit, and we're doing a really good job of improving that and getting it back to the level that people felt it was as well in the past. And I think that's very student driven. Our leadership class is doing a great job of really pushing that. One other change, I'd like to see a little more night events with parents on campus, and that's something that I'm really pushing towards as well.
You're getting all the good answers. I love the school spirit. I love more parents being involved. I think those would be great things. I'm going to say a change that I might like to see among the student body, and it's at both schools, is just that everybody takes a minute and thinks about kindness, especially when we're using social media. Just always imagine what would it feel like if that was being said about you, or if that was being posted about you. I would really like to see everybody, if you see something, say something, and just really standing up for the kind of way that we should be treating each other at school. And I think most people really treat each other very well. But I would just want to see a little bit less of some of the unkind things that we see on social media.
And lastly, what is your favorite quote?
So my favorite quote is from the Olympic runner Steve Prefontaine, and it's at the bottom of all my emails because I really love it. And he said, "To give anything less than your best is to sacrifice the gift." And for me, that just means try your best. Always give your best, because you are given the skills and the ability to do many great things. And if you're not giving your best, you're really sacrificing those gifts and those abilities that you have.
Steve Prefontaine was an amazing athlete, and that's one of my favorite quotes too. But I picked another one, and this is from Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and it says, "Work for what you believe in, but pick your this isn't the one, sorry."
Still a good quote.
Oh, just kidding. That is a really good one, but this is the one I meant. "Fight for the things that you care about, but do it in a way that will lead others to join you." That one is really important to me as a school leader, and she has a lot of them here. That's why I made a mistake at first. She said a lot of wise things, but that one's really important, because I think that fighting for what you want is really important, but it only goes well if other people want to come along and fight with you. So it's about getting all of our adults together, getting all of our kids together, and all of us doing something awesome.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm glad we could do it.